I'm Brandon Owen, and welcome to a special holiday edition of the Encore Minute. Now, all the arts and entertainers in the area are currently spending time with friends and family. They're taking a little bit of the break. So we thought, for this special episode, that we would take a look back at the 8 greatest performances of 2008. Now, I'm really pumped up about this because apparently we have a special presenter who's going to help me give out the 8 greatest performance awards. Now, I'm not sure who it is. I'm going to be surprised just like you. So without further ado, let's bring out our special holiday presenter for the 8 greatest performances of 2008.
What's going on, Brandon?
Hey. It's Pat. No, wait, are you here for this? You're the special presenter.
Yeah, they told me to show up for this this thing.
Oh, so it's not somebody famous, it's you?
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I mean... But yeah, it's me.
That's not quite what I had in mind. You know... This isn't quite what I had in mind, Pat.
Yeah, I mean, this confusion, this unprofessionalism never happens on the Prep Pulse.
You know what? You're right. You know what? I've had it. That's it, Chris. You know what? You're fired. Just forget it. Just forget it.
I'm out of here, man. See you later.
Okay, Chris. I was kidding about the whole getting fired thing. It's been a long week. Let's get it back together. Let's be professional. Forget that whole firing incident even happened, and let's check to make sure everything's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, real funny. Okay, well, let's get this back on course here. You know, we got awards to give out. You know, and okay. I guess I deserve that. But okay, enough fun and games. I know you're angry, but we got to get through this. Let's get through the 8 greatest performances of 2008, and we'll start at number 8 with Madison Maines of the Tree of Life Theater Troupe. She's a South Carroll student. And she also starred as Snoopy in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, a production in the spring. It was a well-done production, and she was a Snoopy who sang and danced, and I thought she did a great job as Snoopy, so we put her in there. Number 7 is another actress of sorts in the area, Sydney Throw from McDaniel College Theater. She's been in several productions since she started at McDaniel, but she just finished a performance of Snow White, and I thought she couldn't have been a more perfect Snow White. She looks the part, she has a lovely voice, and she just had an innocence about the character that you would expect with Snow White. I thought she was fantastic. The entire show was great. Kudos to the folks at McDaniel College. Number 6, our most unusual entrant, Brandon Moffat. He's a North Carroll High School graduate. He put together a blog about his journey to Europe and all his experiences there. He backpacked through Europe. It was really funny, really interesting. I checked back often, and he proved that you don't need a camera or a canvas to make an entertaining piece of work. And now at number 5 is Ariel Wickham and the 4 members of the Wolf Quartet Jazz Band. Now, it was a really interesting thing when I got to go see them rehearse in Tawnytown. It's mainly young folks playing jazz music, and not a lot of young folks do that anymore. And they teamed with Tim Wolf Sr., the father. They performed in a couple of fundraisers throughout the county and wound up in Siberia, where they got to perform in a jazz festival. At number 4 is Zach Scruggs of Carroll Community College Theater. He was in every production that Carroll Community College did this fall. I'll let you in on a little secret. He had an appendectomy before the year, decided he wouldn't be well enough to attend classes. So once he got better, he was able to perform some more. He was fabulous in everything he did. He's a real cut-up, real great member of that organization. At number 3 is Shay Welch. She's an actress, a young actress, an 8th grade actress with the Fun Company. She's actually blind as a result of an illness she had when she was growing up, but she still plays the piano, she still acts, and she was actually a very convincing villain in a Fun Company production in November called Metaphasia. At number 2, we have Matt Billingsley, the drummer for Lady Antebellum. You're going to be hard-pressed to find a musician in this area that had a better year than Matt Billingsley. First, he gets hired by one of the country music up-and-comers. Then, he winds up getting an opportunity to perform in front of thousands upon thousands of people as the band kept getting bigger and bigger. He got to perform at the Carroll County 4-H and FFA fair with the band in his hometown of Westminster. And then, he even got a few close-ups at the Country Music Association Awards in November. Big year for Matt, and 2009 promises to be just as big. And now, for our number 1 best performance of 2008, drum roll please. Chris, where's my drum? Come on, Chris. I thought we had finally. No. Come back. Come on. We're cool, right? Okay. We're cool. We got to do number one, and then we'll have it out. We'll talk. We'll vent. We'll share. The number one performer of 2008, without the drum roll, is Shelly Inser, choir director and singer. She lives in Owings Mills, but you always see her in this community. She's the choir director for the Westminster Church of the Brethren. She's the Common Ground on the Hill choir director. She's constantly teaching people how to sing or singing whenever she gets the chance. She had a real tough year, had an illness that required 4 of her fingers on each hand and both her legs to be amputated. And she has bounced back. She's walking on prosthetic legs. She performed at the Walt Michael Holiday concert just last week. She has a wonderful spirit about her. She's kept a positive outlook despite all the rough health issues she's had. She is our number one best performer of 2008. And we'd like to thank everyone who's watched Encore Minute as it's grown and developed since the middle part of the season. I'm Brandon Olin. Have a Merry Christmas, and we will see you again next week.